And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to race number 19 of the NNSCRA Oreo Truck Series here in Season 5. We are here at the Tricky Triangle here in the Pocono Mountains, Pocono Raceway, getting ready for the running of the Pocono Mountains 125. Today we have 42 drivers ready to line up, a few new faces as well, 2 new drivers making their starts here in Season 5. So we got Adam Chambers on the pole. Adam Chambers not only the pole leader, but the guy trying to run down Sean Galligan for the current points lead as he comes in only 7 points back from 3-time winner and driver of the Blue Deuce, Sean Galligan. Alongside of him is going to be James McLeod, 14th in points, trying to work his way back inside the top 10 in the standings. He'll start on the outside of the front row. Then you got Carter Keselowski, 35th in points, doing rather dismally in both overall and rookie points. He'll try and pick up his first career NNSCRA victory here today. And alongside of him, that's going to be Christopher Martin, 16th in points, currently 5th in rookie points. We'll see if Christopher can maybe pick up his second win of the season. Then you got Matt Rudd lined up there in the 5th position, 2-time winner this season, ended up winning 2 weeks ago at Daytona. That was his second win of the season. He also won earlier on at Infineon. He's 5th in points, and alongside of him, 6th in points, Dylan Poteet, also a former winner this season. As mentioned, Sean Galligan comes into this race 7 points ahead of Adam Chambers, and then only 12 points ahead of rookie points leader and third in the standings, Alex Tanker. What a job he has been doing in that number 18 Toyota Tundra lately. He's going to actually start this race off in a nice qualifying spot in the 10th position as well. So we're going to see what that rookie can do here today. Pocono Raceway, known as the Tricky Triangle. Will it trick any of these drivers today, or will someone be able to overcome it and pick up an amazing victory here today? Certainly the deciding factor in today's race could be the very long straightaway on the front stretch here, not to mention the long pond straightaway on the back of this track. We're going to see if that's going to come into play here today at all. We're going to show you starting lineup. When we come back, we'll show you the 2 drivers making their first starts of the season here in the Truck Series. On the indication, we will go green this time around. Take a look at the 2 drivers making their debuts here in the series. First off, driving the number 4, formerly driven by Ron Bachar Jr., that is rookie Mason Wood. He's going to be starting pretty far back in this field. We'll see how he does there in the Car City Chevrolet Silverado. And then up ahead, in the number 16, replacing Andrew Gonzalez, that is Austin LaPlante. We know of him being a chaser last season in the Mobile Cup Series. We'll see what he can do here today, as I believe the green flag has already been displayed. We are underway here for a 20-lap event at Pocono. Another thing about this long straightaway, these drivers are able to go 3-4 wide before they have to try and settle it out heading into turn number 1. Expecting to see a lot of that here today, as Adam Chambers is going to take the top spot. Second place now going to be Carter Keselowski, as it's a battle now on for third. Matthew Rodriguez looking to the inside of James McLeod. Whoa, Margaret Mason back there. I thought she got spun out, but she was actually switching lanes, going from the low line to the high line. One thing we saw here in practice is that outside line does get a little bit of a run. And oh, one car's turned around. It was Eric Burton, and he saved it. Nice save there by the 33. Nearly got turned down into the long pond straightaway grass. Held onto it and keeps it going, as Carter Keselowski now uses the inside line. He will go to the lead. Been a long time since we've seen Carter Keselowski out in front in an event. He will lead the first lap of the day. Everybody keeping it clean and green back there. Some drivers shifting lanes. Henley's moving low. Navarrete, also Luke Walker, all moving down to the inside line, trying to see if they can pick up some spots here. So they're going to go 3 wide, almost 4 wide back here. Oh, Christopher Martin just got shoved unceremoniously out of the way by Sean Henley, and Henley got turned by Seth Cole. Caution's going to come out for the first time today. They were really backing up back there. Martin, Seth Cole, Henley, and Henley's car got spun around. Caution's going to wave for the first time today here on lap number 2 as Keselowski continues to lead. Then it's another rookie in Stephen Pollard III in second. Battle on for third. That's Pollard III's teammate. And another rookie, Derek Reed. Then it's Navarrete, Matthew Rodriguez battling for that position. Eggleston, Chambers, and McLeod. That's the top 8. It's coming down to the caution. Carter Keselowski will lead it. Oh man, Danica Shirley, second in rookie points, fourth in overall points involved in this. Charles Jackson there in the 29. He is involved. Rod Houston's gotten a piece of it. There is Henley. He's the car I saw get turned around. Henley, 8th in points. Just up ahead is Zohar Mana. Don't know if the Bass Pro Shop Chevy got involved or not. Mason Wood in his first start appears to have gotten through. There is some damage to the whole front and back of the Budweiser Chevrolet of Richard Johnson, so he got involved. As we look further up here. Oh, there is some damage here as well to the back of the Zaxby's Ford F-Series of Maggie Vedaravu. So the 09 was involved in some way there. Looking further up, see if anybody else may have gotten pieces of that incident. Doesn't really look like it. There was Christopher Martin, there was Seth Cole. We know they didn't trigger the wreck, but they got little pieces of it, but apparently it doesn't really show as far as any cosmetic damage. Carter Keselowski leads us under our first caution of the day. Let's look back at what happened as Henley got turned on the long pond back straightaway. Here's a look at it. Oh, right there was when Christopher Martin got shoved. It was after contact between Seth Cole and Sean Henley. Martin, fortunately, was able to back out of that, but then Seth Cole, Sean Henley going to make even more contact coming out of this corner right there. I don't know if Seth Cole comes down or Henley comes up. Regardless, the 43 is going to spin around right in front of Dylan Poteet and Alex Tanker, a few drivers inside the top 10 in points. And, oh man, I don't know if Tanker got a piece of that or not. But Rod Houston's going to get a piece of it right there. He then gets jacked up by Charles Jackson. Jackson's going to go up into Maggie Vedaravu. There's McCrory going around. Barney Ward's going to get held up. Richard Johnson's right there. There's Zohar Monad behind. Oh, Monad got hit by both Danica Shirley and Eric Burton. And look at who just barely squeaked by on the high side, scraping the wall. That was the points leader, Sean Galligan. And I also think that Austin LaPlante may have just barely squeaked through there as well. But a few other drivers we didn't know of that got involved in this, Eric Burton and Anthony McCrory. Zohar Monad also getting a piece of it as well as he got hit from behind by 2 cars. So we got a few drivers that we didn't know about involved in this. I'd say all in all about a 10-car incident. Puts us under the yellow flag for the first time today. Let's go back to green flag racing. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. One driver out of the race as a result of that incident. He was the only driver that really left the scene of the accident with black smoke pouring out of the back of his Chevrolet. That is Charles Jackson, so a tough break for him. He'll finish dead last here today. Stephen Pollard III's team, very good on pit road as drivers did make pit stops on that last caution, our only caution of the day, that is. He is out first now after he ended up coming down pit road, I believe, second. His teammate, Derek Reed, going to restart right behind him in second place. So, Roush Fenway Racing, nice job by them trying to ride the momentum of Jordan Davis, picking up a win for Roush Fenway Racing in the Snickers Cup Series last week at Texas. Then you get Carter Keselowski. He was first on, third off. Emilio Navarrete fourth. Fifth's going to be Nick Eggleston. James McLeod sixth. Kyle Sosnowski looking for his second straight Truck Series victory. He is seventh. Eighth is Matthew Rodriguez. Margaret Mason ninth. And Dom Capps completes the top 10. Then it's Christopher Martin, Dylan Poteet, Dylan Young, Ryan Acosta, and Chris Dollerton in the top 15. The top 20 completed by Luke Walker, Colin Welty, Bob Jones, Nicole Williams, and Barney Ward. There's Adam Chambers, 21st on the restart. How about Sean Galligan? Where's the Blue Deuce going to restart this race? There he is. He'll restart currently in the 24th position. Will the points leaders? The green flag's back out again. Sorry that I missed the green flag twice now. It's very difficult with this particular track to know where the start-finish line is in relation to cars coming out of Turn 4. As here we go. Well, actually not Turn 4. Actually more like Turn 3. As mentioned, this is a triangle racetrack. There are not 4 corners. There are 3. As Derek Reed is going to go right by his teammate. He got a great jump there on that restart, and he's going to go to the lead. And is the yellow out already? I think it is. I think the caution immediately waved right after the green did, and yes, that is the case. Oh, a few cars got the wall right there. Galligan was one of them back there. Pollard the third got the wall. He's lost second to Eggleston, third to McLeod, about to lose fourth place now to Carter Keselowski. As coming out of the final corner, turn number 3, looks like it's going to be Derek Reed, the leader. Caution waits for the second time today. I don't know who this could have involved. Oh, it was Seth Cole in the Geico Toyota Tundra. And from the appearance of it, it was a single car incident. Almost wonder if this may have happened right after the drop of the green flag on the front straightaway. Seth Cole, heavy-duty damage to the front of that car. Black smoke erupting, that's an indication of something internal under the hood gone wrong. Seth Cole's day may be done. As the caution flies right now again for the second time today, let's take a look and see what happened to Seth Cole in the Geico Toyota. Here's a look at it. Seth Cole was running back somewhere just outside the top 30. There were 3 wide behind him. They're almost 4 wide, with Austin LaPlante and Mason Wood making their debuts here, along with Jake Rogers, Sky Commons. Oh, and I think Seth Cole just got wicked loose going up through that corner, and he's going to get hooked there by Zohar Monad. That's a tough break right there for both Seth Cole as well as for the Bass Pro Shop Chevy of Zohar Monad. And then watch right here, Maggie Vedaravu. Oh my goodness, how did she miss that? And Mason Wood, his car got awfully squirrely on the back straightaway there, and he was able to hang on to it. How did these guys get by the spinning Seth Cole machine? I will never know. Great driving by those guys. I'm really surprised Maggie Vedaravu did not get a result of like a whiplash spin around off that 13. Unbelievable driving by these guys. But it looks like a 2-truck incident. Zohar Monad and Seth Cole puts us immediately back under the caution. Let's go back for a restart. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Derek Reed is the current leader over his, I was going to say his teammate, but actually, no, it's not his teammate. It's Nick Eggleston in the 98 in second. Then it's McLeod, Carter Keselowski, and last week's winner, Kyle Sosnowski, now has cracked the top 5. We have 2 drivers out of the race, both as a result of 2 cautions that have come out during the course of this event. Charles Jackson retired after the first incident, Seth Cole retiring after this, our latest caution. We gave you the top 5. Let's jump further back. 6th place is going to be Stephen Pollard III, Dom Capps in 7th. 8th is Christopher Martin, 9th place Matthew Rodriguez, and Dylan Young is now in 10th. 11th is Emilio Navarrete, Margaret Mason 12th. 13th Chris Dollerton. 14th is going to be Colin Welty with Luke Walker 15th. That's Dylan Poteen 16th. 17th Ryan Acosta. 18th Nicole Williams. 19th Adam Chambers. And 20th place is going to be Bob Jones. Let's go further back. 21st, Tony Blazer. 22nd, John Citadino. Barney Ward, 23rd. 24th, Felix Harris. 25th, Anthony McCurry. Alex Tanker, currently back in 26th. Eric Burton, 27th. 28th is Sean Galligan. 29th is Hayden Klein. And Austin LaPlante currently runs in 30th. As we jump back up to the front, they actually got back here in time for a green flag. Pretty good right there. Green flag comes back out here on lap number 12, giving us a total of 9 laps to go here in today's event. There's Sosnowski, Matthew Rodriguez, Felix Harris further back, all testing the waters down low, heading into the first turn. Right now, Derek Reed just trying to keep ahead of Nick Eggleston. Derek Reed replaced his brother Tryphon Reed, not only in this series, but over in the Snickers Cup Series. Snickers Cup Series, he was able to pick up his second career Snickers Cup Series victory in the 13 today as a fill-in driver. Can he pick up his first ever Truck Series victory? Doesn't look like Nick Eggleston has any plans for that. He's going to go down to the bottom and look for the top spot. Eggleston trying to pick up his second win of the season as he won the season opener at Daytona. Eggleston has recently fallen outside of the top 10 in points, currently 13th in standings. He'd love to get back inside the top 10 here today with a victory, but here comes a driver who's really been a strong car today, and that is rookie Carter Keselowski, currently now in second. And keep your eyes on that neon yellow Speed Energy Dodge of Kyle Sosnowski. He has been on quite a streak as of late. Ended up going 2 for 3 last week at Texas Motor Speedway with a Truck Series and Mobile Cup Series win. He's now a winner here in the trucks, a 3-time winner in Mobile Cup Series competition here in Season 5. He is on a huge momentum streak right now. In other words, he is un fuego. Carter Keselowski, he's going to slip on by Nick Eggleston. That is for the lead. Look at the rookies here, utilizing Pocono. You got Keselowski out in front, Pollard the third in second, and now Dom Capps moving into third place with Matthew Rodriguez now looking for that spot. Matt Rod looking for his third Truck Series win of the season. That would tie him here with Sean Galligan, and would tie them both with Michael Harvey for most Truck Series win in a single season. Harvey, of course, set that precedent back in Season 1. Back further, take a look back here. I was going to show you, yeah, Colin Welty, he is moving up here in that number 42. Nice run right now for him. Colin Welty's really been having a very dismal season. Currently 28th in points. It's nice to see him running up here at the front. Colin Welty had a good run last week as well at Texas. And oh, whoa! Mason, McLeod, Harris, Poteet, all spinning around almost the exact same time, almost the exact same area. And they're going to come around and receive the caution flag. Our third caution of the day. It'll come out here on lap 14 as they come around to receive lap number 15. And now this puts into question whether or not this race is going to end under the caution or under the green. I think we should be able to get back to green, but only time will tell. Oh, Christopher Martin got a piece of whatever that incident was. The points leader, Sean Galligan, did too. There is Felix Harris. Nicole Williams, Emilio Navarrete, they're involved. Hayden Klein's on pit road. Sky Commons is on pit road. Austin LaPlante in his debut, he's involved. Barney Ward is in it. And I know there were a few other drivers. Yep, Eric Burton, James McLeod. I know Poteet was in it. There's Mason. And oh, whoa! Chambers, Bob Jones, Jacob Cook, all backing into each other. What in the world is going on? I don't know what it is. These guys were able to keep from doing that for the first half of this season. Ever since we've left the All-Star race, these drivers just cannot seem to settle it out under caution. They keep running into each other. There you see the right side damage to the Dylan Poteet machine. I knew he was involved. There was another yellow car back here that had front end damage. It might be Tony Blazer there in the 76 that I saw had some damage as a result of this. As the leader under the caution, it's going to be Carter Keselowski. He's looking for his first win of the season in his rookie career. We'll see if he can do it here. We're going to find out in mere moments if this race will end under yellow or if we will get back to green flag racing. We're going to step aside, look at a replay of this, our latest caution. Well, as we look at this incident here between Felix Harris and Dylan Poteet, look further up ahead. You see the white, blue, and yellow cars of Walker, Mason, and McLeod. There's Harris and Dylan Poteet going to get into the wall. There is Mason and McLeod going to get into the wall. It's kind of hard to split your vision between two wrecks occurring, but that's the case that took place right here. Both wrecks occurred at almost the exact same time. Alex Tanker, oh boy, I think he did get through that, amazingly enough. But there is Harris around. Emilio Navarrete made contact with him. Barney Ward there. Watch Bob Jones in the 11. Is he going to hit Barney Ward? Yes, he is. He's going to make some contact there with the 88. There's Eric Burton. He tried to go through the middle. Nowhere for him to go. Commons, Hayden Klein there. Right side of your screen. They hit really hard. Chambers there. Also right side of your screen. He was involved in this incident. There's Nicole Williams running straight into the back of Barney Ward. Look at Jacob Cook just squeaked by on the high side. That was a close call for him. And just look at the carnage. And Sean Galligan, I almost wonder if he was just damaged and got through this, or did he get involved? He was just maneuvering his way through. So Galligan picked up some pretty easy peasy spots right there. Oh, wait a minute. I may be wrong. It may have actually been him and Christopher Martin who got together, and that may have been why Galligan was so far back. Is that the case? Find out what happened to Christopher Martin in the 48. Oh, he came down pit road. When we came to get the green, Christopher Martin came down pit road. I don't know what the strategy was there for the 48 team. That caution immediately coming out was a big break for them, obviously, because they are going to stay on the lead lap, but I don't think he's going to restart in that great a position. So interesting strategy there by Christopher Martin and the 48 team coming down pit road, just coming to receive the green flag on our latest restart. We've gotten the word green, white, checker. That's how we're going to finish off today's Pocono Mountains 125. Almost messed up there on the race name. Carter Keselowski out in front. Then it's a whole convention of rookies behind him, and Stephen Pollard the third, second, and Dom Capps in third. Matthew Rodriguez, a winner from 2 weeks ago at Daytona, looking for his third win of the season. He's in fourth. Derek Reed up to fifth. 6th is Colin Welty, Dylan Young 7th, 8th Nick Eggleston, Kyle Sosnowski 9th, and Luke Walker once again finds himself up inside the top 10 in the 10th position. That's Chris Dollerton 11th, Dylan Poteet is 12th, 13th Tony Blazer, 14th John Citadino, 15th place Alex Tanker, 16th could be Anthony McCurry, Jake Rogers 17th, 18th Sean Henley, 19th is Jacob Cook, with Bob Jones completing the top 20. Margaret Mason 21st, 22nd Rod Houston, 23rd is Zohar Mana, 24th is Ryan Acosta, Richard Johnson 25th, Sean Galligan 26th, 27th is Danica Shirley, Adam Chambers 28th, and 29th is Mason Wood. One car that is missing here is Christopher Martin, and they're saying he's out of the race, but I'm not exactly sure how when he was on pit road. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, we are actually getting word. Christopher Martin was a part of those drivers who we saw them all backing up there in the back straightaway. He just ran to the back of somebody, and that took him out of today's race. That's a tough break right there. Drivers out after the incident that took place here, including that back straightaway pileup, are James McLeod, Eric Burton, Maggie Vedarva, Christopher Martin, Emilio Navarrete, Austin LaPlante, Sky Commons, Barney Ward, Felix Harris, Nicole Williams, and Hayden Klein. They join Seth Cole and Charles Jackson back in the garage area. Here we go. Green, white checker to decide today's race. If the caution comes out at any point, the race is over at the line. Keselowski, Pollard III, Dom Capps, rookies out in front. Let's see if one of them can go to victory lane here today. For all three of them, a trip to victory lane would be the first of their career, as they are all over each other. Here comes Pollard III. He's going to try and get a run to the inside of Carter Keselowski. He is there, and he has got the inside advantage. But look at Matthew Rodriguez. We saw him do this at Daytona, where he just hung in the weeds and made his move when he could. Caution's out. Yellow lights are on. Caution's out. This is going to be the race to the win. They'll be racing to the white flag, but the race will be over at the line. Pollard III's got the lead, but here goes Matt Rod. He's going to try and make some kind of a move here, I'll bet. But here we go. Pollard III opening up the distance now. Pollard III's got about a car length advantage here. Coming off the final corner, because Stephen Pollard III. Hang on to it. You bet he can. Stephen Pollard III. First time of his career, he's going to win this event. He wins the Pocono Mountains 125. What a great move there on Carter Keselowski. Right place, right time, right moment that he picked. And Stephen Pollard III, under caution, is going to win today's event here at Pocono. The first win of his career. And how about this season for the rookie of the 99? Comes into this race 9th in the point standings, 3rd in rookie points. And today, what a performance for the Aflac Ford F-Series. His first career NNSCRA victory. A tremendous job there by that team. The white flag was just displayed. They'll come around and get the checkers. Before they do that, we're quickly going to step aside, take a look at a replay of what put us under the caution for the final time today and handed the win over to the Aflac Duck and Stephen Pollard III. A little trouble between teammates was the reason for our final caution of the day right here. Zohar Mana, he's really been having trouble with off of turn number 1, no doubt about that. And again, he's going to go up. This time he's going to get hooked by his own teammate, Richard Johnson, in the 8. Two of them going to go up and get the outside retaining wall. This is a big break there for Sean Galligan, who just slides through. Makes some contact there, though, with Rod Houston. He was able to pick up a few spots, though, due to that incident. But, my goodness, take a look back there. You got both him and Adam Chambers. So we're going to have a pretty interesting points battle here when this race is over, because Chambers and Galligan were back around the exact same spot. But Richard Johnson, Zohar Mana, they're the reason for the final caution coming out. Let's go back for the checkers. It has been quite a season for Stephen Pollard III. Currently comes in this race, as I said, 9th in the points. He's going to solidify his spot in the top 10 here today. He wins at Pocono his first career NNSCRA victory. And look at the gaps here. Some drivers didn't even make it to make it down to the start finish line. They went to pit road. One of them, I believe, it wasn't Carter Keselowski. Who were some of those drivers that dove onto pit road? I don't know. One was Colin Welty, we're being told. And that's going to completely change the finish of this race. Some drivers couldn't make it to the start-finish line. I would have coasted if I could. Turn the car off and just coast down the front straightaway if you have to. They just gave up spots inside the top 10 in order to come down pit road in order to make the finish of this race. I don't understand that at all. So Matthew Rodriguez looks like he's going to inherit second place for the finish of this race. Trifen Reed's going to be third. Nice run for the two Roush Fenway cars. Fourth place, Carter Keselowski. Dom Cap's fifth. Dylan Young's going to get sixth. Seventh is going to be Nick Eggleston. Luke Walker eighth. Kyle Sosnowski ninth. And Johnson Adino, who we didn't talk about all day, our winner from Champs-Élysées, is going to finish in the 10th position. And that's all due to drivers dropping to the apron and going down pit road. Colin Welty was the first of those drivers to dive onto pit road, and he's going to finish the day in 22nd as a result of this. A few others that went to pit road were Jake Rogers, Jacob Cook, and Rod Houston, as well as Danica Shirley. They're giving up good finishes today just to come down pit road. Now here's the big story. Got to find out who the points leader is going to be. Sean Galligan's going to finish the day in 21st place. In order for Adam Chambers to take the points lead from him, Chambers would have to have finished today's event in 14th or better. He did not, because he finished in 20th. Poti comes into this race, Alex Tanker rather, comes into this race 12 points behind Sean Galligan. In order for him to win, he'd have to finish 9th or better. He did not. Tanker ended up finishing today's race in 14th place, which means that regardless of a 21st place finish, Sean Galligan is still going to be the points leader heading into next week's race under the lights at Richmond. So Galligan survives yet again. The three-time winner will still remain the points leader of the Oreo Truck Series standings, but a driver who's definitely going to move up in points is the guy who wins today, Stephen Pollard III. Hey, he could move himself up into the top 5 in the point standings after today. What a great job by that 99 team. His first career NNSCRA victory, and it pays out big here for that rookie. Hope you guys enjoyed today's race. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, become a part of the crew today. More Pocono racing coming your way very soon with Mobile and Stickers Cup Series action before we pack it all up and head to the short track under the lights at Richmond in Richmond, Virginia. Here comes your official results, your overall points, and your rookie point standings headed to next week's race as you've been watching the production of the NNSCRA offline racing at its best.